Okay, here we have the inside of the 2004 C-Class that I just finished talking about on the outside of the vehicle. And as with many cars that are all well loved and well used, this car, as you can see, has all the crumbs building up around the gear shifter, and also along the steering column there's always a lot of dust that builds up back there as well. Down low on the floor on the driver's side, as you can see, crumbs along down there, and obviously even along the gear shifting area, there's even where the cup holder is, you can see spilling evidence, or evidence of spilling going down from when the person had their coffee or their juice or whatever it was. In the passenger seat, you can see along here the typical crumbs that build up over a length of time, and even on the floor you can see even a quarter. The person had simply just been sitting there for some length of time. Now, one thing about the interior of the vehicle, the beauty treatment specialists, their overall goal is to bring out the original shine in the leather and the condition of the leather. That is their goal, to make sure the customer is taken care of. And the reason why they do that is, let's go into the back of the vehicle. If you look back here, especially with people who have children, such as the owner of this particular car, you've got the Cheerios, you've got evidence of the Starbucks coffee, crumbs of all sorts of whatnot back there, and the foot marks that oftentimes will appear on the back of the seat from when the child is kicking the seat, and the scrape marks from when they're just doing whatever the wonderful things that children do. And along the back side of the seat, you can see the spill marks from whatever drinks and juice boxes and everything that they have on there. And it doesn't end there, because the interior vehicle, one thing to keep in mind, doesn't end with just the seat compartment. You also have to consider the trunk. The trunk is where you take the strollers in, the strollers out, the golf clubs in, the golf clubs out, etc., etc., and you have leaves and more Cheerios and random pieces of paper all building up on the back part of the trunk. Well, what the beauty specialists will do is they're going to take a blower to every part of the interior of the vehicle to get in all the cracks, all the crevices, all the grooves, to blow out as much dust as possible. Then they're going to go ahead and wash the carpets. They're going to go ahead and make sure that the seats are brought back to life with the original, as much as the original shine as possible, so that you will, when you get back in your car after the beauty treatment specialists are finished with it, you'll have that sense of awe. Well, that sums it up. This car's going in for beauty treatment, and you'll see me when this vehicle's done.